Alright, so the job for today is cut down and remove pampas grass for a customer that we mow for. And we've got to go get fuel and the hedge trimmers, make sure they're sharp enough, and go get that and take them all and then dump them. They're pretty big. I think they'll take up quite a bit of room in the trailer. Alright, let's get going. Diesel problems. All the gassers go to the diesel pumps, and I have a trailer, so it makes it even harder. Alright, so I'm gonna fill up, and we got the diesel Amsoil, diesel and injector clean. The sun is just glaring, sorry about that. Throw this in first and then fill up. So the Amsoil diesel and injector clean. Clean all my whole fuel system and lubricate the pump. Any O-rings and everything in there. Keep them from drying out. Believe it or not, that's a Mustang. That sounds like a rice burner. That's the 16 ounce, 16 ounce bottle. That'll do about 35 gallons. I'll have to double check to let you know. So, now we'll get some fuel. Reset my mileage, try and check that as much as I can. Also gotta get some duct tape to put it around the pampas grass before I cut it, so probably just run to Walmart to get some cheap duct tape. Here we go. Found some duct tape. It's old. Hopefully it'll work alright, or I might have to get some other, but I think I can make it work. And it's a snapper hedge trimmer. Hadn't been started in a while. Let's see if it'll start. Still has fuel in it. I think it primed. The bowl isn't full though. put a little more gas in there. It's pretty much empty. So I use the Amsoil Sabre 2-stroke for all our lawn equipment, small engines. Don't really ever have a problem with it not starting after just sitting like 4 months, because we don't use it much. Well, this anyway, we don't use it much and it's cheap. But I think it completely lost prime here, so yeah, there. Now the primer bulb is full. Let's just go half choke. Maybe. Maybe full choke. Maybe I flooded it. So I was going to tell you, the fuel stays real good with that Sabre. Never had an issue with it going bad or clogging anything up. It's also one thing I've never done any maintenance on, so I'll just go ahead and pull that spark plug and see if it needs cleaned or something. But I kind of wondering if I didn't clog it, or I mean flood it. Let's go see. So it was just flooded. Started right up the first pull. Yeah. Alright, just let it warm up a little before we go. But that's why I like to start all our equipment before we leave. If there's a problem, we can fix it before we get to the place. But yeah, not a problem with the fuel. I think I just flooded it out. And my easiest way to fix that is pull a spark plug and crank it over a bunch, get all that excess fuel out of the cylinder, put it back in, and then yeah, like I think it was the first or second pull, it started right up and it's running good. Alright, headed to that job. Sabre 2-stroke oil for pretty much since we started. It's been really good. We first used just the cheapest oil we could get, and then we upgraded to the Amsoil not too long after it started. I think when we bought our first actual commercial trimmer, which were the Tanaka straight shafts, and we upgraded to that good oil because we didn't want to have any problems with that, and we haven't had any problems since. Haven't really had to do any work on carbs or anything. The only problems we've had is it's been long enough for that equipment to be worn out, so not due to that oil. That's just it's a Snapper edge trimmer. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same as Poulan Pro. I think when I seen one of them in the store, it looked exactly the same. I bought it at Walmart 2 winters ago, so just about this time of year probably. So we could start doing some shrub trimming, but didn't know how much we could do, and we could afford that. And I'm happy with the one that we got. It's paid for itself over and over again because it was right around $100. And if we would have gone higher, yeah, maybe they're better in the long run. I don't trim enough shrubs to need to spend $400 or $500 on a trimmer. If I did that now, I would get the combi type systems, so I could go farther out or taller up, because that's one place I lacked on jobs. As far as what we do and the cost on that, we've been able to just pay for itself over and over, because, you know, I did a shrub trimming job for over 100 last spring, and pretty much every one I do is between 30 and 40 normally, for not a whole lot of them. And yeah, does the job just fine. Keep it sharp. Like I said, I can leave it set for like, 4 months and come back and it'll start right up. That is the first time I've had a problem with it. And for it being like the cheapest brand you can get, doing no maintenance on it in 2 years, still no maintenance, because all I did was pull the plug and kick all that fuel out because I overprimed it. And then it started right up. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. It normally starts, I think you gotta pull it more than maybe if you had a Steel or an Echo or something. It's like, you either gotta pull it, I don't know, 4 or 5 times on choke, and then kick it off in a couple more, and then it'll be running. But it's not hard to pull or nothing. It doesn't have much compression, I don't think. So, enough about that. I've just talked 4 minutes about a stupid hedge trimmer. So let's get to where we're going. All right, we'll see you guys later. So I got some of the Young Living Mink Show Red before we get started on this job. Just a little bit of a supplement with energy in it, something like that. My wife can hook you guys up, that type of stuff if you need, but it's really easy little pouch. Rip the top off, and as you're driving down the road shifting gears, squeeze it in your mouth. It tastes pretty good. And then I got everything I need for the day. Get this project done without